Hey everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Survival. I almost said community builds. I'm way too used to recording that. Anyways, between recording, I went and got some more resources. See, stuff up on the trailer, or chests, stuff in the blah blah blah. Finished the axles on the trailer, back part of chassis. As I build my semi-trailers in this, to try and keep the chassis as similar as I can, with some kind of fifth wheel that will just easily detach, and then I can have minimal chassis, but a few, like a storage container, a container to work on stuff, a refinery, so on. This is just the layout of the truck. I'm actually going to get wood and metal really quick so that I can make a couple wheels. At least one more. Let's get rid of one. I want to get the transport truck as drivable as soon as possible. But as I was saying, this is just the wheelbase and width, how I want it. We talked about that thing, I just put another drill on it. So it's a lot easier to do that. And yeah, that's all I've done. What I was thinking I could get into with this one is I could try and start a farm. Because I don't like cheating to do that. I don't like cheating in games. It ruins the fun. So, just going to put all this stuff away. I was looking for cotton. I haven't found any cotton yet, and I've been pretty far so far. So if anyone has any tips for cotton, that's what that beacon is for. I haven't found any for so long, I've made a beacon so I can go back and get some. I also have another beacon that I've been meaning to grab from here, just in case I manage to find the market dwarf guy again. But now, I think I might. I don't know how much wood do I have. I can make something down, trees down better. I'm gonna make some steps for this in here. Actually, since this is pretty much done, I can put this outside. I wish you could run with things on the lift. It's a bit annoying. Oh no! You, go away. Don't break my brand new trailer. Down. And you're down. Okay. That in the right spot. Nope. Come on. Hey. Try again. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go like that, so I know where to lift again. Off. I'm gonna grab a glow stick really quick. The suspension I did on the trailer, I wanted to keep it simple. I like to have the back of my truck to be, I believe, my bigger trucks I like to have a 5 wide chassis, and then my smaller ones a 3 wide. So that's this gap here. So this is 5 wide, and then, oh crap, I think I need to weld that. But it's 5 wide, yeah, I need to weld. And instead of using springs, I just brought a little bar down. Like so. The bearing, and then there and there. That way, I don't have to really worry about much of a weight limit other than bearings can handle in survival. I lost my train of thought, but Either way, I don't have to worry about springs, but it can still work decently. I can redo it a little bit, put an elbow in here eventually, and it'll flex better, but I don't need it to flex. So yeah, that's the trailer. I'll have a better box on it, be my cargo. I can slide the truck over now because it's my primary project. But I'm going to also lay out some dirt. Because I really want to get that going. And once again, I forgot to set my stopwatch. So one second. Oh. Okay, so here's my dirt. It's all I've picked up so far because I haven't been prioritizing it. That too. Yeah. So my old design worked okay, and I'm going to see if I can redo it. Also, I made the shell of... got a toilet and a bathtub while I was out exploring for the trailer, but I made the shell of the RV trailer that I plan on using mainly. Because once I've got a main base, I still want to have beds and stuff I can take with me when I go out to explore. So I was going to use this. The design I have has lots of storage, and then I was going to build like a 2 to 4 seater dually to haul this with. But my design with this only has 2 beds, so it might only be a 2-seater. Either way, enough about that. Let's go over here. Does sleeping pass the night? I'm gonna check that really quick. Pass the night? No. Need to kill that robot again too. Oh god, it came out. How did it get out? Or did it come from somewhere else? Stick this up here until I feel like picking it up. Did it get out? It got out. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, back to gardening. What I did before, I believe, was just like a 4x4 space, I believe. However far I could get a piston to go, so it might have been 4x4. And then I had a controller and 2 pistons and a water squirter. So it was fairly automated, but I had no defense for it. So I really don't know what I should do, but for now, just going to... I have really bad OCD, so I'm going to bring this out. Work. Let's go from here, bring this out. I'm not going to go past here. What if I... There we go. I don't want to use too many of those. I don't know how to get glow, whatever it's called. So I'm going to... I want some decent defense walls. So let's go in by a couple. Also gonna go down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll do dirt, I guess. Fine with the walls, so a couple more. Yep. I want it compact, so see if I can do 4x4 again. I have enough. I haven't been picking it up. 4. How long does that last? Until I get rid of it? I really like that. That's cool. Okay, so that's, I believe, all I had last time. 4x4, I believe that's, what, 18 spaces? 8, 16. So that's 1, 2, with, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my wall just happens to come to. Awesome. Those stairs just go to the roof. Yeah, ADD for you. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can get rid of that. And the reason I'm doing this, I just want to have a decent buffer zone that I can put whatever, like, solid defense I can around it before I have to do anything else. And I wanted to make sure I had room for the door to go up the stairs. So, I need to build a little water trailer. I have a water tank. Need little wheels. How do I make the little wheels? Wood and metal and that. I'm gonna make a water trailer really quick so I can just go out, suck up water, and come back. And I don't really have to worry about it. So, wax. Don't need that or that. I wish there was like a proper way to sort your items. This way really sucks. Okay, so I've got what I need to build. I've got some wax, sucky parts. Do I have any more crappy? I'm trying to make my main stuff out of the crappy wood, because then I don't really have to worry about running out or anything. I don't have enough wood though, so I'm going to get some wood, I guess. I should probably make something better to chop down trees with, but for now, maybe between episodes I'll do that, make a different attachment, but actually, I have what I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that really, really quickly. This is another reason I was having issues getting into survival, is my brain is just everywhere. So it's like, oh, I'll do this, but I could do this instead. But I could also do both of them this way. Okay, so I need metal block 2 for that. I'm going to need 20. Do I have 20? I don't think I even have like 10. Got 5. Got 56 of that. We're gonna need some ember. I need more water, so back to the same issue. So I'm just going to cut down some trees the slow way, and I will be right back. we go. I have one full log cart. To be honest, I kind of already forgot what I was using it for. I know I needed just the normal wood to make something. I don't remember what. I think so. I'm also going to use this before I get too low. Oh, and as I said before, until I get a farm I don't need to worry about, I'm kind of cheating. So, what was it that I was going to do? I was going to work on... Okay. Trailer. Little trailer. For, water. That's why I needed wood. I hope this is at least somewhat interesting to watch, and maybe my, brain farts are kind of funny. Can only hope. I'm going to need to build a U-joint, so that it's... These, two of these... I keep forgetting I trailer back outside. Some scrap metal. Bearings. Ooh, I didn't need to make any of those. Oopsies. Wish you could cancel things. Okay, so. Here, grab some wood. Everything. Okay, so. There. I don't yet. There. I don't think I need any of these actually in my inventory for this. I had an old design for one of these, but I don't remember how I did it. I'm so low on wood. I'll make a couple of those next. And stick it on trees easier, and I'll make another trailer so that I can carry more. But yeah, this is the thing I want. It goes on the edge. You could turn things properly. This and this. That. Attach the thing, and then the thing will work. Way, so it's in. And then this way, when I go for a water run, all I have to do is just back the trailer into the water, chock the wheels, so put something into the wheels so it doesn't roll or slide, hit the switch, and wait. But I would also like to have a semi-trailer of just water. So what I'm going to do for now is just kind of make another trailer platform, and then, like, I don't know, I'll figure something out, figure a way to make it look cool, maybe place them in a way that makes it look like a water tank. I'm also going to have all of these connected with piping, so they fill properly. Which reminds me, this one should probably be on its side, but I will deal with that later. Okay, so I need 15 wide. Let me get rid of this really quick. So I can do 15 wide. And then let's go 20 long. So 1, 2, that'll be 17. 18, 19, 20. Because your short transport truck trailer is about 20. And then I just base the width off my old Tacoma. Need more wood. Already out of wood. Ow. Run out of wood so quick. Okay, I'll just throw this on the back then. Going to put this on its side so that I can turn the whip. It's good enough. There we go. So, and then we put the switch so that's just gonna kind of stick out of the back of the trailer. Just gonna put the switch there. There's no water in it, so of course it's not. So yeah, there's that. I need water for the farm. Back to the farm properly. That's stuff I can work on later. Water. I got my 4 water buckets. That should be enough if I throw them in the right spot. And we'll see how long it is till a raid. Another thing I noticed, since I put the other drill on the front of my little trike, it handles a lot better. So I could probably get around a fair bit faster now. I don't really know why I'm bringing that up, but I play this for the vehicles, not for the farming. I should kind of bring the buckets with me. To make gas, I should have enough oil to make gas. Do that really quick when I get back. Oops. She makes more buckets too. But once this trailer is done, it won't really matter. I find in games like this, I tend to just kind of tough it until I have the big thing that makes it really easy, rather than go from small, easy thing to small, easy thing. I don't know why, but let's turn these into... Oh, no. Need to plant. Not plant. Oh, yeah. Need to do that. Well, that didn't go very well. Hence why I want to do it automated. It saves so much water. Okay. I already forget what else I was going to do. Also, how do you make a... Oh, gas. To... Probably turn most of this into gas. I like driving, and then once that transport truck's done, I'm really... I haven't found cotton, so I can't really make progress on this because it's based around the head. Actually, if I make a sink... Okay, I'm just gonna wait on the farm until I can do the water setup that I want. And then there's no real point in doing it this way, here. Just with how I'm cheating to get food. So... I forget again. I'll focus on that trailer. Or the truck. Should focus on the transport truck, really. Because then I can get all my stuff to the new area. I need to really, like, prioritize my building properly. This is why none of my projects get finished. Okay, bearing. To make the barracks. Such a good song. Right. Bearings. Where'd the bear? There it is. Just gonna make a bunch. I have elbows. Of course I have. Okay, so I can keep the suspension wide on the front to keep room for like engines and stuff. Oh, there's the pow. Look how loud that is. I hope that wasn't too loud. That was right outside the window. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for front suspension, and then I'll probably do a suspension cab on it. So, but the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that. Oh, I don't know if that'll work. I'm trying to figure out how I can have them articulate properly while keeping it realistic, but as little lag as possible. But it's not really meant for off-roading, so for now, I'm just going to do the same as the trailer. But I need to make sure I have a wide enough chassis. So I'm going to make a couple more of those. Or here. It's 1, 2, 3. Chassis needs to be narrowed at the back because it's a dually, I think. Not sure. It's like so. The other pipes. 2, 4, I believe. 2 of those. 2 more. It's because it's basically I'm just going to bring a bar back to connect them as a T in the middle, and then that goes up to the chassis. Be careful with the height of my chassis because I need to keep trailer fifth wheel above it. So if I bring the trailer over here, this back here where it kind of goes. You aren't welcome here. Go away. Ow. That's why you're not walking. You're dead. Okay, so if get this, there's fine. Okay, so if my chassis comes here, I have enough room, but fifth wheel. Cool. At least I think I do. I should. So then, all the pipes should be done. It's back. Oh crap, I needed 8, not 4. I like taking my time to do stuff, that way I think. Bearings too. Building in this is... Okay, so to keep the chassis width that I want, I should go back and look at my other truck. Because I have a truck that I want to base this off of. And I'm not sure if I narrow the chassis at some point. But 1, 2, 3, 5. So that means I should flip that. Then it's gonna get in the way of the wheels. I really don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll change it. How do I do the trim? Go into the inside on the trim. Then that's going to interfere with... No, maybe not. That might not interfere with the fifth wheel if I go to the inside. So let's try it. Because if I can keep these to the inside, they won't bind with the wheels. And there will be a less chance of robots shooting them. Ooh, I thought I made some more bearings. Yeah. There, up, up. More straight pipes. I can't wait till I can just, like, batch build a bunch of stuff. That'll be so nice. Set up just like one by one, waving and that. Okay, so if I were to... Oh no, because the fifth wheel goes on top of the chassis. So if I just go like this... Then... So that should be 5 apart. See, I feel like that's too light though. I feel like it should only really be 3. But it's the way this one's going to be, and then that should go straight to those springs, and it does. So then I can straight back. Ooh, too high. Now I realize these would be too high. Actually. I want the right. I was going to drop the springs down by 1 block. Actually, I think I did on the other truck. I'm not sure. But either way, I've been playing at this for an hour, or half an hour, and it's probably been quite confusing. So I'm going to I'm going to end this video, go into creative, and study my other truck a little bit, take some pictures, and then work on it. And then in the next video, hopefully I will have the vehicles to the point where I can actually get to the other place and have the farm going, or get the farm going. But either way, hopefully this episode wasn't too boring or anything. And yeah, like I said, those of you that watch the channel, I didn't say this exactly, but those of you that watch the channel will know that I mainly build vehicles in this. That's what I do. So throwing in this survival thing is just kind of confusing me a little bit at first. But once I get into it, especially with some tips from people, everything will be fine. But for now, I'm just going to attach this like I said I was going to, so I can get rid of that bracing in there. Bracing doesn't look good at all. There. Axles should be on. There we go. At least the truck chassis is in shape, I'll say. I don't know. Got that. That's to do chassis. And there we go. See how the wheels work. That way, once again, I don't have to worry about the weight of the trailer or anything. And yeah, either way, as this goes on, it'll get better. Those of you that watch my normal build stuff, well, are probably going to be excited. Testing what bearings can do and trying to build, like, suspension and stuff, but in survival. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.